Hi guys, it's Jess, your independent Scentsy director of Jesse's Angels Saving Lives. And today is August 8th. Wow, we've already are 8 days into August. And the annual incentive trip started August 1st to our period to earn it. And it runs from August 1st through January 31st. So I told you guys I would be going through some tips on how to earn your incentive trip. Well, first of all, you have to print out the instructions, the criteria. There's no way you can earn this trip if you don't know what it entails and why you're doing it and how to do it. So if you don't have this printed, stop this right now and go and print this out, okay? Now, the first page, one thing that I've learned from this business, one of many things, is that it's so important to read. I will tell you I'm the biggest person to say that I don't like to read, and I try to get away with not reading, but I've always basically put my foot in my mouth and go, darn it, I wish I read more. So don't be that person, because the one thing that I've learned is that it could be the tiniest thing of information that can mean so much to your future and to you achieving a goal or being able to know how to accomplish a specific skill or whatever. So it's very important to read what they write here in the very beginning. You know, because it's also going to get you excited about it. It's going to help you start visualizing you being there. I mean, they don't write this stuff just for it to, you know, be on the paper. So start with reading this introduction, and it's saying, are you ready to get started? So ask yourself, are you really ready to get started to earn your trip? An all expense paid trip for you and your family to Disney World in June of 2016, or you can earn your trip for you and a guest for the Scentsy Family Reunion. So this specific criteria is very different from any incentive period that I've ever done, and I've earned every incentive trip for our annual trips and our summer incentive trip. So I've earned every single one, and they were all a little different, but they all fairly had the same structure. Now, what's so interesting about this specific criteria is that it is really focused on new consultants being able to earn this trip. New consultants are always able to earn it. Always, always, always. But there are points that are earned for things that have never been able to be earned for before. So, for instance, you as a new consultant have the opportunity to earn 3,500 points just for earning your shooting star. That is a lot of points. Holy cow. That is so generous of the company. But the reason why, and I know some of you seasoned consultants are like, oh, well, that's not fair, right? Well, here's the thing. Our company's very young. I know 11 years sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. To really find out the ins and outs of what works and what the systems really are. And so I mean, this isn't something that I sat down with Orville and Heidi and talked about myself or anything, but I've been with the company long enough, and I know their mission and how they visualize things enough to know that. And I will tell you, I did sit down with Orville in Greece in my 2014 incentive trip, and he literally said every trip is structured to teach you how to run your business. So let me say this again. Every incentive trip, the point system is structured to teach you how to run and build your business, a successful one. So there's nothing that they're going to ask you or I to do that isn't teaching you lifelong skills that are going to build a strong foundation for your business for today and beyond. Okay, so every action you take in order to try to earn this incentive trip is going to be building momentum and building a foundation for your business to continue to grow in order to grow an actual income with this company. Okay, so the first award with joining Scentsy and goal that you try to shoot for the stars, is your shooting star in the first 15 days. Now, you have to earn $500 in sales in the first 15 days. Now, where does that come from? Why $500? Well, the reason why is because $500 is the average party, as well as it's the minimum sales of PRV, personal retail volume, for each consultant, whether you are a lead consultant all the way up to superstar director, to have to place every month in order to be bonus off of your downline sales, okay? Now, think about that. If you are a brand new consultant, you haven't sponsored a consultant yet, would you want your upline making money and earning points and, you know, rocking their, just sitting back if they didn't have to do anything with their business? Now, nobody builds a business without working their butts off in the beginning, but this company makes sure that we are still working for you. We're still helping you. We're not sitting back with our feet up on our desk and just watching things. We're still contributing to your lives and your success and your growth, which I think is wonderful, because serving others is always the biggest reward in life. And there's always a saying that says, the more you serve others, the more you will help yourself and your dreams come true. Okay, so the more you serve others, the more your dreams will come true. Okay, so 500 PRV in the first 15 days, because it's the average party and it's the minimum sales that you have to place every month in order to be paid off your sponsoring bonuses. Now, why 15 days? Well, that's half a month. Okay, so that will immediately show you, wow, if I can make $500 in half of a month, I could probably double that, or I could probably triple that, because I have a full 30 to 31 days to get sales in, right? So what it's doing is it's building your confidence and making you visually see that you can do this. You totally can do this, right? Because I think we all doubt ourselves in the beginning, like, oh my gosh, $500 in 15 days? Well, I'm here to tell you that I've seen all of your beginning launches and up until today. Some of you have been in the company for 4 years like me, and started not too long after I did. But I've seen so many of you, I mean, hundreds of you start their business, all of us thinking, oh my gosh, I don't know if I could do this. And then proving ourselves wrong just by taking the action and believing that, hey, if this person can do it, so can I. And there's people right now achieving their shooting stars. So that's 3,500 points. So I want you to get a calculator. I've got a big old jumbo calculator right here. And so I'm going to be calculating new consultants, how they can earn their trip. Now, you seasoned consultants, don't tune me out, because you're going to have to bring new people on and help them through the process in order to help them earn their trip. And as they're promoting and they're achieving these goals, it's going to help you earn your points. So please don't tune me out when I'm trying to help the new consultants earn their points, okay? Because again, if they earn it, they're going to be promoting and you're going to be earning your points. So we have your shooting star. So that's 3,500 points. Now, the next 70 days of your business is also very important. It's always very important, no matter whether it's an incentive period or not. This is the beginning of your business when you're building momentum. You are contacting everybody you know, we hope, and letting everybody know by shouting from the rooftops and emailing everybody your link and texting and calling and Facebooking and doing everything you can to announce that you are a Scentsy consultant and want your friends and acquaintances support, okay? So this is when all the excitement is going on, all the brand new, what's Scentsy? Oh, you're a Scentsy consultant. Oh, I love Scentsy. Or tell me more about it. And you are getting people learning about your business, getting the opportunity to host with you and earn their hostess rewards. So buying product, just being a guest at your parties or just ordering from you, or you're introducing them to the opportunity for them to get started. So that never stops, but in the first 70 days, you can earn yourself not only awards with the company in your first 70 days, but you can also earn points towards your incentive trip. So level 3 is always, always, always the level you want to shoot for. And even if you're like, oh, Jess, I have a full-time job. Jess, I've got like 10 kids. Jess, my kids are all in sports. I'm just too busy. Now, believe me, I've heard it a million times. Okay. So anything that you're going to say to me or that you're thinking in your head, I know it. I've heard it. Guess what? It's been done, even with all that going on. Okay. So if it can be done by somebody else, it can be done by you. But the key is to learn your business. Now, the first thing I'm going to tell you is that this business is actually structured off of people like you. People that don't have anything else to do but twiddle their thumbs and do Scentsy are the minority, okay? And that's the thing, is the people that have nothing to do and nowhere to go struggle more than the people that have 1,000 things to do. Because guess what? You see more people and know more people than people that sit in their house all day. Okay, so that thought that you can't be successful just because you have a full-time job and you've got kids and you've got this and you've got that and not this, I want you to realize now that is your benefit. You are lucky to have a busy schedule. The busier you are, the more successful you'll be. But you have to learn how to work your Scentsy business along with everything else, okay, in harmony. But you won't be able to do that if you don't take the time to learn, okay? So we will get to that. Striving for sensational start level 3 is going to give you 5,000 points. 5,000 points, okay? So we'll talk about how to earn that either later on in this or at a different training. But if you open up your startup guide, which I hope that all of you have opened up already and learned and been on the new consultant call and walked yourself through it. So it looks like this. It may look a little different because I think they just restructured it the way it looks and stuff. But if you turn to page, I don't know if it's still the same page or not, but you want to go to the page that says, dun, 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 where is it? Oh, goodness. I should have had this open. I have all these tabs, but they're not tabbed correctly anymore. Should say sensational start. Obviously, here it is. Okay, so it should look like this. Okay, has the 3 different levels. And sensational start level 3 is you sell $5,000 in your first 70 days, or you sell $2,500 in your first 70 days and you personally sponsor 6 active consultants. Now, again, I'm hearing you because I said it first. I'm the one that joined before any of you. I was the first person that said, oh, no, I can't do that. I can't sell. I don't know enough people. And I don't know 6 people to join my team. Yeah, right. Nobody's going to want to join me. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Well, I'm here to tell you, I sold more than $6,000 and I sponsored more than 6 people in 70 days. Okay, so it can be done. If I could do this, so can you. But you have to believe it and you have to stay positive and you have to let people know you are a Scentsy consultant and you want their business and support. Okay, but because if you just sit and keep it to yourself, it's impossible. You're not going to earn your trip and you're not going to get your level 3 or 2 or 1, and you're definitely not going to be making any money. So let's get those yucky thoughts out of your mind. What Becca Levi calls them itty bitty icky committee that we all have. Let's just throw them out the window right now and let's start believing so we could start achieving. Okay. They do not structure anything that can't be achieved. Now, again, hello, I'm live. I'm a real person. See, I got ears and everything, a nose, 2 eyes, lips, big mouth, and I've earned these trips. So I'm here to tell you it's possible. And I never did direct sales ever. So if you've done direct sales before, you have a little bit of a couple steps ahead of me because you know kind of what it's about. I had to learn everything from scratch. Everything. Okay, so if I can earn my trip, so can you. Okay, so we're going to add 5,000 points. You are going to earn your level 3, right? Right. Okay. That's 8,500 points already. Now, your next goal, if you've earned your sensational start level 3, you have certified in the company. Okay. you have sold over $1,000 because just to earn level 3, you have to sell it a minimum of $2,500, right? Plus the sponsoring 6 people. So you've definitely certified in the company, which bumped you up to 25% for a lifetime in sales commission. And so you have promoted to a certified, which gives you another 1,000 points. Okay, now you're at $9,500. All right. Now you are going to be sponsoring new consultants. How are we going to do this? You are going to let everybody know you want them to join. I suggest to everybody, think about the person or the people, you may be lucky and have a couple of these people, that when you're having a great day or something exciting is happening, they're the first people you call. You're like, oh my God, I got to tell you. Or you're having a horrible day. Miserable day. Just bad day. Can't wait till tomorrow. And you want to call them and go, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. I need you to listen to me and let me boo-hoo to you, right? Who are those people? Because I know you have them. Your mom, your sisters, your cousins, your best friend, your sister-in-laws, your brothers, your brother-in-laws, somebody that's living and breathing, okay? And that's over the age of 18. And let them know that you want them to join this journey with you. I don't like the verbiage of join my team, because then they feel like they're a part of it, that it's yours. You want them to be joining the journey with you, and that you guys are partners, locking arms, okay? You're doing this together. You're starting this together, okay? Side by side, and you're going to learn the business together, and you're going to achieve things together and root each other on together, right? You're going to be each other's Scentsy buddies, and you're going to Scentsy buddy. Sorry, had to do it. Anyways, and you are going to help each other, set goals and achieve those goals, and kind of push each other when you guys are starting to slack off on your goals, right? Because everybody needs that person, that accountability buddy, okay? We just call them Scentsy buddies. Anyways, so who are those people? Start writing them down. In your startup guide, it tells you to start writing your list of 100. Now, that list of 100 is not just people to sell to. These are people that you are going to also invite into your business and ask them to host. You're going to let all these people know. Now, this is my third 100 list. So don't think I only got to 74 on this is a newer startup guide. I do a new 100 list every catalog, okay? So anyways, which I suggest for all of you to do. But look at this list, and every single person should know that they have 3 options. Hey, Susan. I always use Susan, as I love that name. Hey, Susan. So I started this new business, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait to share it with you. There's 3 things that you could do that I can help you with this business. You can enjoy this amazing product that I can't wait for you to experience. So I want to schedule a time for you to come over, or I can come to your house and smell the scents, or I'm having a lunch party on so-and-so date, and I'd love for you to come there too. But so there's great opportunities, tons of them that we can get together so you can learn the product. There's also an opportunity for you to host a party, and all your friends and family can come, and then I can demo the product and show you and all your friends and family what I'm doing and the product. And then because you did that for me, you're going to earn hostess rewards, which is free and half off bonus credits. Or you can join with me and become a partner in the business, and we could start a team together, and we could do this together, learn together, make money together, do parties together and events. But here's the thing. Do you hear the excitement I have in my voice? And I'm not, do I sound scared? Do I sound, oh, do you want to join me? Do you want to do this? No, I'm excited. I'm like, wow, any 3 of these options are amazing. So which one is going to be best for you? Okay, which one just sound awesome to you so I could tell you more about it? And they're going to tell you. They're going to be like, well, maybe I should just see the product first, and then we'll talk about maybe hosting or something. Or, I don't know. We'll see if it might be something I want to do later. So, but here's the thing. That is going to be most likely the response. But they're not going to give you a response. Well, I'm not going to say never say never, but the smaller percentage of people aren't going to deny you completely of buying, hosting, or joining, because you're giving them 3 options to choose from. Now, if you just say, hi, do you want to buy some product? The answer is either yes or no, right? Yes or no. But if you're saying you can help support me by either letting me come show you the product, or you can come to my launch party, or both, or you can host a party with me, or you can join and we could become Scentsy sisters or brother, Scentsy sister and brother. And so don't rule out guys, because I will tell you some of the most successful people in the company are men, and they're not only the gay community, although they have such great personalities, they do wonderful. But it's men that are married to women are definitely for this business too. So it's for anybody. I don't care if you're married to a man, a woman, if you're woman to woman, man to man, man to woman, younger, older, as long as you're 18, anybody could do this if you're coachable and if you're willing to learn the business and take action. Anybody. So this is not a get rich quick scheme by any means. It's a lay your foundation, put the work in, and you are building a legacy. You are building leverage in this business. So one day you can be sitting on the beach, drinking margaritas, and still making money. Okay. And that's called Beach Money. That's the first book that I will recommend to you. It's called Beach Money by, oh God, I just met him too. And I just went totally blank what his name is. Oh God, I just went blank. I'll think of it in a second, or I'll go get the book. Anyways, I literally just met this guy like last week and I can't remember. Anyways, okay. So just want to let you guys know, I'm so like, whoa, because I've been sick for over a week and I haven't been able to communicate with you guys. I haven't been able to do anything. So I'm like so excited just to get this video out here and get this to you. So, okay. So we have, now the next way to earn points is by earning your title achieved, okay? So as you start to sponsor people, you have the opportunity to promote now, even higher. So you could promote to lead consultant, star consultant, superstar consultant, director, superstar, star director, you know, just you could continue to promote. And so while you promote, you will be earning points. So when you become a lead consultant, you are going to get another 1,500 points. So obviously after you've certified, your next goal is to become a lead, and which is so you'll have to start sponsoring. So start getting your friends and family interested now. They may take a while in order to actually do it. I know I called all my friends and family and nobody joined until like 3 or 4 months after I joined, as far as my family members. No, I lied. My sister-in-law joined like 2 weeks after I joined, but I asked her and she didn't seem into it. And then 2 weeks later, she messaged me saying, I think I'm going to try the Scentsy thing. So you just never know. So start asking, telling, and sharing and planting those seeds now, because you have a whole 6 months for these people to get on board and to help them build their business in order for you to promote and them to promote. Okay, so now you have, let's say you've earned that level 3 and you've sponsored 6 people. So when you earn, when you sponsor 3 people or more, you have the ability to promote to superstar consultant and above. Okay, so in 6 months, it is absolutely possible to promote to superstar consultant or director, because I'm here to tell you, I earned director in 4 months of my business. So you'll have 6 months to do this. So then when you promote to star, you're going to be getting 2,000 points. And then when you promote to superstar, that is that's another 3,000 points. Okay. Now, all these people you've sponsored, let's just stick with 6. Okay. So that's 1 person a month. Okay. But I'm telling you, if you are booking parties and sharing your opportunity, you will average 2 to 3 people a month if you are letting everybody know they can join. Because the law of averages is if you are in front of 20 people a month, 1 to 3 people will be joining and saying yes. As long as all 20 people, 20 plus people, however many you see, know the opportunity. So if you skip out on 1 person and don't ask them to think of the opportunity for themselves, that might be the 1 person that would have said yes. So just make sure that everybody knows their options. That's all it is telling them an option, just like at McDonald's when they say, do you want to supersize that? Do you want, or Starbucks, do you want to try a caramel macchiato and a ding dong today or whatever, croissant today? You don't yell at them for saying that. You just say, no thanks. Or you go, oh, that sounds good. Yeah, actually I do, right? Same thing, okay? It's nothing to be scared of. You're giving them an option to better their life. You're not sticking a cancerous cigarette, excuse me for people that smoke, but you know it's not good for you, down their throat and saying, hey, try this, right? No, you're giving them something that's benefiting their lives, okay? All right, so you've earned your points, you're superstar consultant now. Now, we're just gonna, 6 people have joined your team. Now, you're going to get 100 points for each person that joined from August to January 31st. Okay, so that's 600 points. Now, if they certify within that 6 month, which is if you are teaching them to do exactly what you're doing and try to hit their shooting star in their 15 days, promote to certified, which is their next step, which is another $500, they are going to certify. So that is $500. 500 points, excuse me, times 6. Okay, so 1 second. That's another 3,000 points. I'm bad with math. I'm sorry. And then we're going to add that to what you already had. So you've already earned your trip for you, just by sponsoring those people and helping them certify. Now you're probably thinking, wow, I did my 500 pretty easily. So you have to think about it. It's that easy for them too. You just have to introduce people to the business. So, and a lot of you already have people interested in joining. You just have to keep following up and making sure that they know that it's something you really want to help them with. Introducing it once is not enough. Sometimes it is. But just remember the fortune is in the follow-up, okay? Now, as long as these people stay active, you are going to earn 400 points, 400 points per consultant that stay active in those 6 months. So as long as they've put in at least 150 a month, obviously if they're promoting to certified and they're going through their sensational starts so they can earn their trip, they're going to be active at least, right? So right now you're at 19,600 points, all right? So 400 times 6 is another 2,400 points plus 19,600 points. So now you're at 22,000 points. Okay, so there's also points that you can earn for being paid at your title. So every month that you are a certified consultant, you're going to get 50 points. Every month that you get, if you're a lead consultant, you're going to get 100 points. So obviously you want to try to promote as fast as possible so you can keep that title as many months as possible to get the higher points, right? So let's just be humble about it and say you achieve a level star consultant every month for 6 months, okay? We kind of balance it out, all right? So you're at 22,000 points. So you will get 150 times 6 is another 900 points. So plus 22,000, whoops. So 22,000, obviously, 900 points. Okay, now we haven't even talked about your sales yet. We haven't even talked about your sales yet, okay? So remember, you have to sell $5,000. Now, what is that? Broken down in 70, let's just say in the next 6 months. Say you joined in August, okay, or the end of July. So for the 6 months, it's to sell $5,000. That's 3 months, okay? If you do that in 3 months, you can, let's break that down in 3 months. That's about $1,600 a month, okay? That's like 3 Scentsy parties a month. That's it. 3 home parties. So make sure you get that launch party booked so you can start booking parties off your launch party and getting out of your circle of friends. Make sure your friends are inviting their friends that you don't know so you can be introduced to new people, okay? That's how you're going to get your parties booked and get these sales. So let's say you did your 5,000. Let's add 5,000 points because, okay, now you're at 2790. Then you have 3 more months. Let's be modest and say that you did 2 parties a month, and that's 3, or 1 party a week. That's $2,000. Remember, the average is $500. If you just say 1 party a week, pick a day of the week and say that's when I do my parties. So 2,000 times 3, well, obviously we know is 6,000 plus 6,000. All right, you are so close to earning your guest, okay? Now, let's see. But every time you promote to a different position, you get points. So I didn't add the fact that you promoted to lead. I just went straight to superstar, okay? Plus 2,000 promoting to star. I hope somebody is tracking that because my computer just totally went silly. I know you guys were at 22,900 plus 5,000 plus 6,000. I think I know it all. Okay, so you're at 33,900, and then we added 1,500 plus the 2,000 for promoting to lead. Okay, so you are 600 points away from earning your spouse to an all expenses paid trip. Now, I know you guys are probably like, I have kids. I want to bring my kids. Okay. So here's the thing. That is just saying 1 person a month. Okay. 1 person a month. So obviously, in order to get your kids on board for free, you're going to have to sponsor 2 to 3 people a month. Okay. And get them certified and promoted. And you will be well on your way to getting, now, if you have 2 kids, you have to earn 62,000 points. Okay. Now, if you have more, you have to earn 80. For 5, and to earn for 6, you have to earn 99,000. Now, you do have the option to buy people in at a discounted rate, just so you know. So if you just earn you and your spouse, which is the bulk, and you have to just pay for your kids, that's an option too. I don't know. Remember, you're making money while you're earning these points. So they're teaching you to be getting sales, sponsoring bonuses, to doing sales bonuses. So you're making money at the same time. So this could either be your spending money for your a Disney World trip or your reunion trip, or it could be, you know, the money that pays for the extra ticket in case you don't earn it for everybody. But what I'm trying to say is it's so possible. I just basically broke down enough to show you with only sponsoring 6 people in the next 6 months. Now that is so attainable. Everybody should be sponsoring at least 1 to 2 people a month, because you're gonna need help. A lot of people think, oh, I'm just doing this on the side, but on the side, this business is going to be as busy as you want it to be. And the more you market the business and tell people you're a consultant, which you want to be doing, right? You're going to need help. You're not going to be able to take care of all your clients. So you're going to need to pass on those clients to your new hostesses and to your clients that you offer the opportunity for. It's a formula. It's a numbers formula. Okay. So what I want you to do is to download the document from Make It Happen Tools. And I'm not going to announce the password on here, but, and I'm also going to post it on our group page, because that is our upline's private website for just our group. So, but if you can message me the ID and password, and I'll also post it on our group page. And I'm also going to post the document. But if you follow the 2-year plan that Superstar Director Becca Levi has written up for us, it's just 5 steps, and it's pretty much everything that is in this. It's this. It's this structure. It's getting 1 to 2 parties a week, which is like 1 basket party and a home party, 1 to 2 basket parties out. Because remember, basket parties, you can have like 5 out at a time. Which in the end, you can have, 7 parties technically on the books, but 2 are the only ones that you have to show up to for a home party. So learning your business is so vital. You have to learn how you can work it in and how you can really maneuver this business to build leverage and a foundation for it to work for you with your minimal amount of time that you have available. Okay. So now you seasoned consultants, you're saying, oh gosh, well, I don't have the option to earn shooting star or sensational start levels. And you may possibly, one thing I'm going to tell you guys right now, all of you, because I know our whole group, you all have the opportunity, except for a couple of you, to promote. Okay. And earn a different promotion. You have several promotions that you can earn. So you definitely can earn this, even though you're not a brand new consultant, as long as you're willing to build your business with sponsoring and helping your team. So what they're showing you is that it is so important to serve and help assist other people achieve their goals. If you do that, you will be rewarded with earning your trip. Does that make sense? There's also an opportunity to, if you attend leadership, you could become a director by January and attend leadership, which is an option for everybody. Everybody can become a director by the end of December in order to register and attend leadership in Cozumel, Mexico on our cruise. And you'll get 1,000 points that way. If you register for boot camp, if you promote to director by before October, so you can attend October boot camp, you'll get 500 points. If you're a Velada consultant, if you attend the Velada convention, you'll get 500 points. So it's very important to look at your structure here and see where you're at. So if, say, you're that person, you're at 37,400. So what you want to do is make sure you sell an additional $600, to hit your 3,800 definitely get your partner into that trip. Okay. And then after that, you want to break down, what do I need to do in order to earn my other kids? Now, I don't know how many kids you guys have, so I can't control that. It's pretty expensive, and they do not skimp on anything with incentive trips. So don't think that you're just going to be going to Disney World and staying at the Holiday Inn, which somebody actually asked me. You will be in the park and treated like royalty. You'll be treated like the Disney princesses and princes of Disney World, okay? So let's just say you have 2 kids to bring along with you. So you need to earn it for 4. So $1,000 points, and you are at 37,600. So you need to earn 24,400 points in addition to earn for your other 2 kids. Okay, so that means you want to recruit more people, help them certify, help them stay active, and you want to be being paid at your title. So you want to strive to get promoted as high as possible in the 6 months period, and be paid at that high title as many months as possible, so you can get the higher points. Yeah. So now I want to make sure I point out that it says only 90% of your credits can come from PRV. See, you can't sell $62,000, okay, and then earn your trip and not sponsor one person. You just can't. One, that's bad business. You cannot keep up with that. You're going to be a very bad sales customer service person because you can't keep up with that many people. You will have to sponsor people to help you out with your clients. Okay. Now, please read the criteria of it. There's examples in here. How are paid at title credits calculated? There's different examples. How will my paid at title credits work if I earn director title but have moved back to superstar consultant? That's something that not many of you have to deal with. Can Can a new consultant earn a trip? Yes. Like I said, this specific structure gives you more opportunity than if you were a seasoned consultant. Us seasoned old timers have to really be recruiting and doing exactly what you're doing. So we're all doing the same work to get this trip. We're not sitting back and just, you know, kicking our heels up and earning points off the people we've already brought into the company. So as you can see, there's no points for other people earning trips. There's no points for your team promoting. It's your own promotions. So because here's what it is that if you're promoting, that means your team's probably promoting. Okay. So they're making sure you are working and not just sitting back, you know, shooting orders for people to work their butts off to get promoted and you not do anything. Okay. But here's my biggest tip, my 100% biggest tip. Believe, just like Walt Disney says, anything is possible if you have the courage to pursue it. Now, my biggest suggestion for you is to create a dream board and put Disney World or Nashville, whatever one you want to earn, on your dream board, and be specific. How many do you want to earn it for? Are you going to earn it for your whole family? Are you going to at least earn it for, excuse me, my nose is itchy. Are you going to earn it for you and your spouse? Be clear, be specific. Have it so you can see it, and you know, from your desk while you're working. Post Disney pictures around your home, whatever you need to do to know what you're working for and what you're going for. Because I will tell you, that is very motivational. It inspires you, it motivates you, it makes you go, why am I doing this every day? Why am I picking up the phone even though I'm scared to pick up the phone? Why am I talking to this person? Why am I following up again when they've already said no to me? Because I want to have Mickey Mouse ears on and making funny pictures in June, in July, in Walt Disney World in Florida. Okay? So be clear. That is, and you have to set goals. What are you going to do every day and every week and every month for your business? How are you going to do that? Now, the biggest thing that is a priority in this party planning company is to book parties. Yes, it has been done in the past from many people without booking home parties. They've done basket parties. They've done events. They've done fundraisers. Fundraisers are a good way to get a lot high PRV and to find new consultants and book parties. So if you have a school or a sports team or daycare center or anything that is looking for fundraisers in your area, make sure they know that you are willing to do them for you. And you will be so happy that you did, because it is the best way to build your business, period. And then a best way to earn points for your incentive trip. Okay. Again, fundraising, what is that doing? That's giving more than taking. You are donating your income in order to help a cause, but you will be rewarded for your generous heart by earning points, getting new contacts, new clients, possibly new hostesses and new consultants. So there's so many rewards by being generous and giving more than taking. But your focus in your mind shouldn't be about you initially. It should be about, how can I help? How can I help other people? Yes, you do have to know what it's going to do for you so you can achieve that goal. But and find what is Disney World going to do for your family and you. Is it just going to make you be able to see Mickey Mouse? Is it going to create an amazing experience and memory that your family is going to be able to have together forever? You know, really think about that and write it down so you know what you're really working for. And that's very important. Okay. I'm excited. This has been on my dream board forever. Since I started Scentsy, I wanted to take, my husband has never been to Disneyland and he's 43 years old. And my two kids, they're only 6 and 8. So it's not that big a deal. They haven't been to Disneyland. And my husband hasn't been to Disneyland either. And so this is brand new to them. And I've never been to Disney World. I've been to Disneyland twice. But it's been like 15 years. So I'm definitely due for it. And it's definitely my favorite place in the world, but I haven't been in a while. So this is the first time we're going on a trip on a plane together. And they've been wanting to go to Disney World forever. And now they're old enough. And I kind of wanted to wait. My goal was to take them there. I never thought it'd be an incentive. to be able for them to remember it. So I wanted them to be older than 6 and 8. And so she's going to be 7 and he's going to be 9, and we're going to be going to Disney World. So, and here, do you hear what I'm saying? We're going, right? I have to earn it just like you. I have to put just much work in as you do. But what I'm saying is I'm believing that I'm going to do it. I'm putting it out in the universe. I'm saying, we're going to Disney World, and that's it. That's all there is to it. What do I got to do? And I'm breaking it down. I did that today for myself. I wrote down everything I need to do every day, every month, every week, and in order to help myself earn those points. So, which, as a seasoned consultant, is focusing on your team members to help them get to the next level, to get them promoted to certified, and in order to help them earn their trip, once they certified, to continue to coach them so they can continue to grow. Now, you don't get points off them in order for them to grow, but again, it's about them and helping them, which is the biggest reward. And I promise you, with that give more than take mindset, you will achieve anything you want to. All right, guys, let's go. See you in Disney World next year. And do not slack, because every day counts. Make a plan. And who else gets to say, every day that I get up, I am working towards an all-expense paid trip for my family to Disney World? Only Scentsy consultants. So you made the right choice. All right, guys, any questions? You need to contact me, schedule time with me. I'm willing to coach you and help you and make a game plan for your specific needs, but I need to know that you want that coaching. So please email me and say, hey, Jess, I'd like to schedule some time in order to make out a game plan for me to earn my trip. And I will be happy to do that, okay? If I don't hear from you, that means you've got this, or you don't want my help, or you don't need my help, okay? But I know you all can do it, whether I help you or not. Follow the plan, know it inside and out, keep this with you wherever you go, and wish for the stars. Keep believing. Have a sensational day. Bye-bye.